So they are third-time Sterling Gospel Music Award winners, and it's certainly no strangers to Smile. I'm speaking about the talented trio, Levy's Heritage, Oshin, which is over there. No, Oshin is in the middle. Ovando is over there, and O'Neill is right there. We were talking just before, and I know everyone would know Lubert Levy, who is the father here.
Yeah.
Before the group, you individually sang with your dad. Let me start with you.
Well, I was a musician, his keyboardist before I went.
How old were you at the time?
I was 12, 13, but before I started keyboard, I was singing with him from them times. So he used to carry me about till he started doing his own thing, and then I followed him, and then me and O'Neill together as Levy brothers, and then Oshin joined. And so we became the supporting vocalist of
Well, so she nice up the thing. I was saying, them never sound so wonderful. I said, no, man.
I wouldn't say that.
But I just said that.
I mean, I have to support them. They're my brothers. So I added the cherry on top?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. O'Neill, were you pushed into this, or you just natural? That I'm from a football family, so I just know I go play football.
It's part push, but part like
part push.
Yeah, part push, because I wanted to just play the drums, because that's what I fell in love with. In the church, watching the drummer and said, "Daddy, I want to play that." So I would like sit down and watch him until I'm the drummer for the church. Then he said, "But O'Neill, you have to sing with Ovando team." And I said, "Daddy, I don't want to sing. Me back up." So that is when, I just back up Ovando.
So who encouraged you now to finally be a part of this group?
I think
it was actually him.
Yeah,
it was very intrinsic.
Actually,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's the? When I say who is the leader, who is the? I know you are the old man, but who is the leader here? Who get the most trouble? Well, let me ask Oshin, who get the most trouble?
I have to say that we are good. We're good children. We're good people. And so we don't give trouble. We understand that each of us, we have our own strengths. So even in the group, we don't necessarily have a leader because we all know what our individual skills are. So when it comes on to vocal arrangements and just getting all the moving parts together, that's where I come in.
Oshin, everybody give trouble. Everybody give trouble.
No, man. I mean, because Mr. Levy, Mr. Levy is a very serious man, And so even when we move out of line because each of us have our own challenges and our own circumstances.
Right.
Yeah.
But, we overcome them and we learn based on their example.
Okay, fantastic.
And so we learn.
Who is the musical leader?
I think that.
No, man, all of us.
Because the musical abilities is shared.
So Ovando plays the keyboard.
So you have a new song. So who did come up with the idea? Say, make we do this song, Champion. Who write it? Who put the things together?
All right, so I started off with Champion.
That's what I mean. So they are the leader. I don't know why I'm not talking to them people and they don't understand the question. So you are the leader.
We believe in team effort.
So you write the first line and you write the second line.
I started off with the song, and then we have a team that we work with is Brinton Houghton Productions.
Okay.
And Red Carpet Productions, which is Ewan Simpson.
Okay.
Who also were a part of the composition.
Yes.
And so they helped to make it what it is
Where
now.
did the idea come from?
It was a time when I didn't necessarily feel like a champion, but I wanted to encourage myself and I wanted to write something to encourage others. And so that is where it came about, because this song is really, it's not just a song, it's an affirmation for everybody. That no matter how low you are still a champion.
You're the youngest one here.
Yes.
Them allow you to say, no, I don't want it that way, I want it this way. Or them say, you are the youngest one, we will tell you what to do. How it works?
Sometimes. sometimes, girl power. Sometimes, but I listen to my brothers. We listen to others' opinion, especially people who are before us, and we're here speaking about legacy.
Yeah.
And so that is the importance of legacy, to help to direct you into the path in which you are supposed to go.
As an old man, everybody had a group one time. Lionel Richie was with the Commodores, then he went alone. Teddy Pendergast was with, I can't remember what the group name, but Asunta, then he went alone. Any thoughts of, is the first time we know you had the thoughts? Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes was the group that Teddy Pendergast used to lead. But all of the dramatics, eventually everybody kind of go on their own. Is there a thought here that sooner than later? Let me start with you.
Nah.
You might want to do this by yourself?
No, I prefer to do it with my brother and sister.
Why?
The love, the passion.
The passion for a group or the passion for your family?
My family.
Okay.
Being so that we're close-knitted, and when I'm singing and they're beside me, just feel like that's my place.
Oshin, ever thought about it?
No.
Never.
No. Never. Never.
You never?
I don't think I would survive by myself.
Why though?
Because it becomes like it's always us.
Yeah.
Sometimes even when I'm walking on the road, like general, they're asking where's
Yeah.
the others.
How easy it is to work as a group. How easy, not just because you're family, but the harmony and, who must sing which part of the song. How easy is that?
It is easy because, as you said before, because we're family,
Yeah.
chemistry is not built only when we rehearse. It's during those special moments like being around each other every day, working with each other, having fun with each other. And so that's how, and I want to encourage others, chemistry is not only built by just the singing and rehearsal alone. It's built, the bond you have with each other.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Easy to be a Christian?
No, definitely not.
What's difficult about it?
Especially as a young person.
What's difficult about it?
There are things out there that you really want to do. And according to the Word of God, you can't do it. And sometimes the Word of God says don't, and you do. And then you end up feeling really terrible about it.
I don't think you get upset with God. And I'm being serious here. But do you sometimes say, no, Mom, I want to do that, man. Right?
Yes, yes.
And then how you get around that?
It takes prayer, but sometimes you can't do it on your own. You need a community. Hence, my brothers, my parents, my friends, they help to keep me firm. And then sometimes it takes time too, because you're not going to find your way immediately.
Yeah. I don't know where you are romantically in your life, and I'm not asking you. But would it matter if you like someone who is not a Christian? And I'm not asking you to tell me about your person.
Yeah, I understand. It matters because then if you're a Christian and somebody don't believe in God, their background, like they hate Christianity or whatever, you have to know, you have to find out that before you put yourself into that.
Same thing for you?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's all down to compatibility as well. You need somebody who can give you that strength.
Yeah, well, but he kind of went to the extreme. So I'm not saying somebody who don't believe in God. I believe in God, but I don't think I live the life that a Christian would say I live. But
and then for each their own. So I would never bash anybody. I would say go through your journey.
Same thing with you?
And I think, again, with that scenario, it depends on, because sometimes you can be the Christian who impacts that person's life.
Yeah.
So you will always be the change.
Yeah. Great speaking with you guys.
It is a
Yes,
pleasure,
and great
sir.
speaking with you.
Yeah,
And happy birthday.
Happy
Pick up
birthday.
yourself.
Hold on, man. So, no present, no. The chair when you come.
Birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Uncle Neville. Happy birthday.
But you come to sing Champion. Here they are, new song. They take us to the break. Leave his heritage with Champion.